Hello, everybody. Guess who it is? Why, it is me,
Hi, everyone.
Count Dracula. Yes. Actually, it's just me. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am your host, Dragon P. Oh, what's my actual name, honey?
Dragon Power 4.
Dragon Penis. Anyway. Have you been, Emmy?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. Anything going on today? I heard you're off for like 2 days in a row. That's crazy.
Yep. I think I said I was off for Easter.
Oh, yeah. Happy Easter. Literally a couple months ago. A couple months? We're in April. It was yesterday. It was yesterday. So we're playing Danganronpa tonight, everyone. Yes, Danganronpa, aka Dang It Grandpa. AKA Angry Grandpa Simulator. Alright. Emmy, question.
Yeah?
Do you know what happened previously?
We were trying to find out who murdered Sakura.
Sakura, oh godly.
Oh, God.
Alright, let's enter. Come on. It's time to put an end to this. I made my way toward the elevator. But with each step I took, it felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. Is the elevator zooming out, Makoto? I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close, Emmy, and it felt it began its sinister descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. Oh man, I paid $30 for this.
I would have fallen asleep.
The doors opened once again. You fell asleep on a ride?
I would have.
Was that fucking boring?
Yeah?
Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly alliance. A
Deadly betrayal.
Deadly riddle, deadly defense, deadly fit. Thank you, honey. A deadly class trial. Deadly alliance. I'm surprised you didn't get that.
Did actually.
He did.
Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
Ah, yeah!
I don't know why I played that game.
Oh, yeah! Hi! In case you're wondering exactly what the fuck happened, literally a couple minutes later, the stream crashed. So we're here a couple weeks later to continue chapter 4. So essentially, any of you that missed it or somehow not Let's just say we were just about to begin the class trial. The moment I press continue, we're pretty much going to be starting the class trial. So, TLDR, we got in. Some problems happened. Primarily, we have to figure out exactly what happened to Sakura Ogami. So, here we go. Also, hi, honey.
Hey, sweetheart.
I just want to say real quick to Emmy, I am very sorry we had to wait for a couple weeks as of making this. Trust me, I really didn't want to wait that long, but it's like some things got in the way, you know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of things got in the way, so yeah, here we are. We got the Monokuma file number 4. Victim is Sakura Ogami. Time of death is estimated around 12 at noon. Body was discovered in the rec room, 3rd floor, on the school. Evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. We got the rec room door, status of Sakura's body, magazine shelf bloodstain, polka dot candy wrapper, glass shards on the floor, figure on the floor, Monokuma bottles, empty protein drink, locker handprint, Aoi's account, Byakuya's account, Toko's account, pocket trash, yellow powder, the poison, essentially. Because, you know, it's probably a guess. Kyoko's examination summary, Monokuma bottle experiment, dying message, chem lab shelf, source on the powder, footprints in the powder, and that's it. Okay. Alright, are you ready, honey?
Yeah.
Alright, wonderful. So, the previous VOD that I had to edit out was essentially us figuring that, some things, you know what I mean? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I had a crystal prediction on. Who did I get rid of? Bullet capacity. Okay, vocabulary. Switch that up to crystal. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Okay, crystal prediction. Affected during non-stop debate and the bullet time. Yeah, okay. That'll be useful. Okay. Bullet capacity. Alright. Actually, wait. The opponent, when statement destroyed. Do vocabulary. Replace. Okay. Alright. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Let's go ahead and get started immediately. So, Emmy, do you remember exactly what happened?
No.
No? Neither do I. Alright, so since we played a bit of the beginning before the stream crashed, we do know a few things, but we're gonna go ahead and just let this play out, you know, because it is lore, it's plot, you know what I mean? Also, hello Monokuma. Where to begin? You can... Oh shit, she knows? Who? Deja vu. Oh, Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro? Oh, alright. I'd never kill someone. No way, I would never. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
You look like a stoner.
He does. I keep... You know what? I've always had this joke in my head that Hiro is a stoner. He's a stoner, dude. You're not wrong. He does look like it. I feel like he would. Hina seems really sure that one of those three is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. Okay.
For sure.
So... Okay. Toko's account, Aoi's account, Byakuya's account. So all I remember was that Byakuya was the one who didn't show up.
Right.
That's what he said. And then Aoi's account. Okay. What reason? We have a ton of reasons. You hated her. Doesn't make any sense. Only reason you have... The only reason...
No.
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
There's gotta be some reason why Hina feels so strongly. Read those bullets real quick. Okay, always account. Sakura had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Yasuhiro, asking them to meet her in the rec room by noon. She had slipped these notes underneath each person's room door. Byakuya confirmed he received the note, but also claimed he never went to see her. In fact, not seen her at all. She received the note, but also claimed she never went. So, the only one of these. So, it's not Byakuya's, it's not Toko's.
Okay, so it's gotta be he. Okay.
Okay, let's try. Okay, no, that's not it. Alright, never mind.
Okay, it's gotta be the other one.
Hold on. One of you killed Sakura. What reason do you have
That's
for saying so? They all had a motive. Try this. No. Okay, that didn't work. I'm trying not to climb up.
Alright.
Okay. Only reason you have... Wait. Her... Oh yeah, her account on Hero. That's right. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on, let's try. Yeah, that's it. I had a feeling. I keep thinking, anytime I say that, I keep thinking Nagita's like, I had a feeling.
That's what she said.
I had a feeling. You know? I had a feeling underneath your blankets. Can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all three of them. That doesn't mean one of them did it.
Right.
So who did it? Who done it? Footprints of the powder, pocket trash. Okay. Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them. No way, that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty. Don't deny she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see it. That's true.
That's true. Never went to see her, that's true.
You saw her, Hero.
Yeah, you did. Hero, yes you did.
Yeah. He saw, I saw him over there. Polka dots. Honey, do you like polka dots?
Yeah.
Yeah. I should get you a... Imagine, honey, you're a Danganronpa fan, and one of your friends straight up just give you the fucking pocket trash. Literally like the candy wrapper as a gift. It's like, here, I heard she likes, I heard you like candy. It's just a pocket wrap from like the game. Okay, by this point, I think this is where the stream crashed, right?
Yeah.
I think so. When exactly? Yes. They had to go to the office because Hina got hurt, right? What Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. The reason I know that is, who was it? Hina got the candy. Well, Sakura, actually. What am I saying, Hina?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was after. Mm-hmm. Damn it. What is he getting all defensive for? Buddy, what are you getting all so hostile for, hmm?
You think, you know, for that.
Yeah, a little bit of more of a pressure. You're acting Toko! You're acting sus! What did you do in Byakuya's bedroom, huh, Toko? Signing message. What would a shining message even be? Oh, the dying message. Oh.
What the dying myth?
Mm-hmm.
それって私も見た。
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see.
犯人は深ワッチなんだべ。何言ってんのよ。そんなわけないじゃない。往生際が悪いぞ。
Mm-hmm.
葉隠君。
Let's just all blame Toko. Yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, when? When did you see
Oh
it?
yeah.
確か
Yeah, when?
オーガの死体を発見した時だべ。そうだったのね。あなたは朝比奈さんから
Not quite.
現場の捜査を禁止されていたのね。
Not right. Not right. That's right.
見つけたなら死体を発見した時しかないはずよね。
Nobody. Yeah, that's right. Huh? Hold on. Well, Kyoko found a magazine with the. It was not above or over, right?
Over.
No, it was on.
On.
It was not over nor under.
Yeah, it was on.
Under, I fall for you.
私があの雑誌を雑誌棚から取り出して
I believe it's over and over. That's right.
現場での捜査が始まった後でね。
Yeah, after we start the investigation. Silly fool.
Right.
さっきの葉隠君の発言って
I find it really sad always that
おかしい
Makoto has to sit next to Sayaka's portrait.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before.
Right. Right.
Yeah, get it. This shit is so fucking
What
nice.
are you doing?
俺がダイイングメッセージを見
I
つ
can
け
tell you
た
exactly when I found the dying message.
オーガの死体を
When Ogre's body was discovered.
私がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのよ
Mm-hmm.
Magazine message.
捜査が始まった後だったよ
After the investigation had begun.
雑
That's
誌棚の
true.
中から雑誌を取り出し
Tucked
て
away in the
true.
magazine shelf.
そこでダイイングメッセージ
Pulled
を
out
気
some
づ
of
い
our
たの
final words.
これが
What's your problem? Status of Sakura's body, pocket trash. Hold on. Magazine die message. Sakura's body. And then blood stain. So that magazine, right? Let's see. On the magazine shelf, one magazine had been put back upside down. In this magazine, Toko's name had been written in blood. Assumed that whoever wrote it used their finger to do so. Okay. No, there's definitely something wrong with what Hiro said just now.
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのは
Not the
オ
pocket
ーガの
trash.
死体を発見した時だべ
Ogre's body was discovered. Hold on.
捜査が始まった後だったよ
After the investigation had begun.
雑誌棚の中から雑誌を
Try
取り出し
that?
そこでダイイングメッセージに気づいたのよ これがどうしたんだってなんもおかしくねえ
What I said makes total sense. So Hiro's answer is
俺がダイイング
definitely
メッセージを
wrong.
見つけたのはオーガの死体を発見した時だべ
No. Okay, that wasn't right. What's wrong? Did I say something weird?
しまった
Yeah, so it's not a memory one, it looks like.
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのは
Must
オ
be...
ーガの死体を発見した時だべ
It's gotta be the.
No, it's not it. Not the dying message. Even though we just explained it.
俺が
What do we get? Sakura's body?
No, not that.
I think it's
Sakura's
Sakura's body.
死体を発見した時だべ
No, it's not it. Okay, it is a memory one.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm running out
Because
of
I know it's not the
俺がダイ
pocket
イングメッ
trash.
セージを見つけたのは
No.
Sure.
Not the dying message either. Okay, so it was only after the investigation begun. Magazine shelf. Yeah. It was upside down.
It's upside down.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. This game has
Yeah,
the
sorry,
memory
Hero,
thing.
but you're wrong.
I keep forgetting this game has the memory thing. The future games
Yeah.
doesn't. The future games don't have that.
Right.
Danganronpa 2 especially doesn't have the memory thingy. Yeah, Hero was never there. Hero was never there at the scene. Yeah, when did you see it?
待て、話をすり替えんなって。俺がいつ見たかは問題じゃねえはずだ。オーガが残したバイキングソーセージによると、犯人は
Vienna sausage. Did he call Toko a Vienna sausage? Imagine, honey, you're like eating a Vienna sausage and one of them is literally just a cosplay of Toko. Actually, what if they do a collaboration where it's just Vienna sausage, but it has the taste of Toko? That's stupid. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Let me read that. Alright. Sakura didn't write that message. You know who did write that message? You. You wrote it.
Yeah, you did.
Emmy wrote it.
I did not. My handwriting isn't that perfect. Well, isn't that good.
4. Can't stop me. Conspiracy my ass. Bitch! Oh no, bro! My spliffy, bro! I'm completely unconvinced of sucker with that dying message. Man, if Aki was here, she would have been like, no, my spliffy, I dropped it on the floor.
Oh, so that's Spliffy. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, Hiro might have written it. He said, yeah, did you write that, Hiro?
Yoko says with a smirk.
She's like, did you do it, Hiro? Yeah, why would you do something like that?
Yeah. Hiro, this is why you look like a smoker, or what was it?
Stoner.
Stoner. That's it. Why did you stone?
Why did you stone her? Honey! Hiro, why did you turn her to stone? Guess my hair is like Medusa in a way, you know, bro? You admitted to killing her? Yeah, what happened? So he's the one who got there. Oh yeah, Emmy. Me and you.
Yeah.
Time to do dialogue.
Sorry. Do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet here as well.
Okay.
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy.
Oh, sure. Thanks.
だけどそれを最後にオーガは口を開い
Alright, now they're speaking.
しんどい沈黙だったべ
Yeah.
その時だった急にオーガが何かをつぶやいたんだ
Oh. This is you, honey.
This is it. I'm going to end it today.
Hmm?
I'm going to end everything.
それを聞いた瞬間なんかひらめいちまったんだオーガは俺を
Oh,
殺す気
silly
だって
hero. She wouldn't
俺を
try
殺し
to.
てここから出ていく気なんだってほらビビっちまって
Mm-hmm.
そんで
What?
隙を見て
Oh, he literally just smashed the bottle on her.
殴りかかっちまったんだ
What the
Oh,
fuck?
wow.
背後から不意の一撃を食らわしちまったんだべそうしたら
shit.
オーガはぐったりしてそのまま動かなくなっちまった
Jesus, hero, what the
こ
fuck?
こで我に帰ってこのままじゃ処刑されちまうと思ってテーブルの上にあった雑誌に「不可は」って血文字を残してポンずらしたんだ
That's a low bro, bro.
マジに値するわ。
これが今回の事件の全貌だべあとは煮るなり焼くなり好きにしてくれ
煮たり焼いたりなんかしないよ。
Oh,
処刑
uh-oh.
だよ。さくらちゃんを殺したあんたは処刑だよ。
Oh, she's not letting you
もう
go.
公表でいいよね。
That's for
犯人も
sure.
決まったんだしさ。いいえ、葉隠君の話はまだ終わっていないはずよ。
There's more?
終わってないって。
I like how
Oh.
Kyoko just makes it sound like, but wait, there's more.
説明のつかぬ彼の行動があって
Order now and you'll get free shipping.
まだ終われない。
For only $19.99, you can get Kyoko Kirikiwi's gloves. So what is it that here doesn't make sense? Why pick Toko? Oh, never mind. She's the perfect fall
Oh,
girl.
why the... Wait. Why the...
しまった。
By the way, if you ever wanted to pin the
Wait.
crime on Toko, there's one thing that doesn't make sense. Oh,
Oh.
why he didn't
Oh,
use Sakura's finger?
Why you didn't use Sakura's finger?
No, that's not it. Uh-oh. Oh, we're
why
hanging
the
on.
magazine was hidden? Why the magazine was hidden?
We're hanging on a nail, honey. We're hanging on a nail. We have one heart left.
さっきの話には
Uh-oh. Dang. So, we're literally hanging on a nail.
死体が発見された時
My bad.
You're okay. It's my bad too.
雑誌棚に戻されてたけどさどうしてわざわざ見つかりにくい雑誌棚に戻したのそれじゃ捏造の意味なんてないのに
Mm-hmm.
いやというかだな俺は隠してなんかねえぞちゃんとテーブルの上に置いといたはずだけど
Mm-hmm.
嘘よ。嘘に決まってるわ。すでに犯行を自白しているのに、今さら嘘をつくとは思えないわ。
Right.
嘘じゃないってこと？
He's not
だ
lying.
とすると葉隠れ以外の誰かがあの雑誌を雑誌棚に戻したということになるな
Well, who?
事件前後に娯楽室を訪れた人物
One other person was in the rec room before and after the incident.
おそらくその考えで間違いないはずよ。それって誰なの？その人物があの雑誌を隠したんだとすると、
Mm-hmm.
それはあのダイイングメッセージを見られると
They must have like
困る
the
人物
oh Toko. No, no, Bianca! What? No! That was not the answer I wanted. I died. We got game over. Shit.
I said Toko.
Well, my fucking D-pad. My D-pad didn't go all the way down. I pressed it again and completely missed it.
僕たちはここで終わってしまうのか。
Oh boy. Yeah, let's give it another shot. Damn it! Well, that's our first game over ever in the revisit series. Jesus Christ. So how far back are we are?
だってあのダイイングメッセージって指で書かれたみたいだったけど。
And I specifically said Toko.
I know. Her hands were completely free of blood. Yeah, we know.
じゃあそのダイイングメッセージって誰が書いたの？ひょっとして。葉隠君が。
Are we actually far back? Oh no.
彼はダイイングメッセージ。
Oh no, we might be far back. Yeah, we are. God damn it.
はい、そうなんです。
That's fun.
やっぱりそうだったのね。
Yep, buddy.
Not doing the dialogue again.
What, do you want to?
No, we're not doing it.
Oh, okay, we're not doing it? Alright. You're admitted to killing her? Alright. I got Ogre's note. Went to the Wrecking before noon. Yeah? Alright, it says, sorry, but do you mind waiting? Yes. Would you like a piece of candy? Yes.
それを最後にオーガは口を開かなくなった。しんどい沈黙だったべ。その時だった。急にオーガが何かをつぶやいたんだ。
I heard him mutter, "This is my opportunity. I'm going to end the game. I'm going to end this game of Sonic 06."
俺を殺してここから出ていく気なんだって。俺はビビっちまって、そんで。
You freaked out, honey. Ow. Dang, that was my head, honey. That was my head.
Alright. テーブルの上にあった雑誌に「深は」って血文字を残してずらしたんだ。
迷惑よ。バチに値するわ。
これが今回の事件の全貌だべ。あとは煮るなり焼くなり好きにしてくれ。
煮たり焼いたりなんかしないよ。処刑だよ。さくらちゃんを殺したあんたは処刑だよ。じゃあもう投票でいいよね。犯人も決まったんだしさ。いいえ。葉隠れ君の話は。
There is more than meets the eye, honey.
終わってないって。今の葉隠れ君の話だけでは説明のつかない彼の行動があったはず。その説明を聞かない限りまだ終われないわ。
Yeah. Let's see. Why didn't you Sakura's finger? God damn! Ah, we're all the way back here? Are you fucking kidding me? Why the magazine was hidden? Yeah. We're all the way
Why the magazine?
Back here.
Yeah.
Of course it did.
ダイイングメッセージが書かれた雑誌は雑誌棚に戻されてたけどさ、どうしてわざわざ見つかりにくい雑誌棚に戻したの？それじゃ捏造の意味なんてないのに。いや、というかだな、俺は隠してなんかねえぞ。ちゃんとテーブルの上に置いといたはずだけど。
嘘よ、嘘に決まってるわ。すでに犯行を自白しているのに今さら嘘をつくとは思えないか？嘘じゃないってこと？
だとすると、
You think he was ever lying?
誰かがあの雑誌を雑誌棚に戻したということになるな。つまり、事件前後に娯楽室を訪れた人物が他にもいたということか。
おそらくその考えで間違いないはずよ。それって誰なの？その人物が あの雑誌を隠したんだとすると、
Right.
それはあのダイイングメッセージを見
Yeah. Who was the one who didn't like it exactly? Toko.
Okay.
Yeah, I pressed it too fast. Was there like a delay?
だよね。
I think there might have been.
だってダイイングメッセージを見られて困る人って実際に名前を書かれた深川さん以外に考えられないよ。
Mm-hmm.
あんたも娯楽室に行ったの？
Did they really?
なんで私が？いえ、そうじゃなくて、そんなことはどうでもいいじゃない。犯人はもう決まったんでしょ？
Oh yeah? Who did it? Hmm? Toko?
そうです。俺がやりました。いや、違うよ。
But he didn't do it though. That's for sure.
羽隠君が大谷さんをボトルで殴ったのは確かだよ。でも事件はそれで終わりじゃなかったんだ。
終わりじゃなかったってどういう意味？つまり、
Mm-hmm.
羽隠君は犯人じゃない。そういう
Well, pay attention and then you'll
何
know.
言ってんのよ。
Mm-hmm.
いい
そ
な。
んなことありえないわよ。
Yeah, Hina.
だったらもう一度羽隠君にさっきの話を
Alright,
してもらいましょう
Hero.
か。
What
そう
happened
すれば
one more
はっき
time?
りするはずよ。彼が犯人じゃないとか。
Mm-hmm.
それで俺はどうすれば？
今言った通りよ。もう一度大神さんを殴打した時のことを話して。
Right.
なんかわからんけど、わかったべ。
Mm-hmm. We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hero isn't the real killer. I have to prove that. Okay. This is probably either a memory one or Kyoko's examination submarine status of Sakura's body and the yellow powder. Okay. Read.
Wait.
First off. Let's see.
Yeah.
Sakura's
Yeah, gotta
body.
read first.
Sakura was found dead seated in a chair, slumping forward. Traces of blood were found around her mouth, presumably when she vomited blood. There was no injury or indication why she would have vomited blood. Okay, and then the yellow powder
I
is...
think I know why.
Okay. 2 blows to the head, not
I
1.
know why.
No blood was found on either of her hands. Okay, let's do examination summary.
やっちまったんだ。
I think I know why she was vomiting blood from her
ボト
mouth.
ルで。
Why?
オーガの背後から
She must have been
一
poisoned.
撃を食らわしたんだ。
That's my guess
不意の
too.
一撃ってことは、
Okay,
あなたが
Kira
殴
said
打した
that
のは
was
一
true.
回なのね。
うん。殴ったのは
Just
Yeah,
once.
true.
Okay.
それでボトルも割れちまったんだ。
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's also
オ
true.
ーガはぐったりと。
ほら決まりじゃない。やっぱり犯人は羽隠れなのよ。
Hero really is. Here hit Sakura, sir, but it doesn't
Yeah,
end
that-
there. Okay, so it's probably not these
Okay.
then.
近くの棚にあった
Okay,
モノクマ
has
ボト
to
ル
be a
で
memory.
Yeah, it must
オー
be.
ガの背後から不意の一撃を
I
食
hit
らわし
Ogre
た
from
んだ。
behind. Okay.
不意の一撃ってことは、
That's true.
あなたが殴打したのは一回なのね。
Mm-hmm.
うん。殴ったのは一回だべ。
Unless.
それでボトルも割れちまっ
Shit,
た
I missed.
そんで、オーガはぐったりと。
Just
ほら決まりじゃない。
hold on.
やっぱり犯人は羽隠れなのよ。
Okay. It's the white lines you can't really do much.
俺は近くの棚にあったオーガの背後
Right.
から Ogre from
不意の
behind.
一撃を
Okay.
食らわしたんだ。
不意の一撃ってことは、
Yeah.
あなたが殴打したのは一回なのね。
うん。殴ったのは一回だべ。
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah.
So let me say this real quick.
羽隠君のオーダの
Yeah.
大神さんが死んだなら、彼女の頭の傷が
Yeah.
2つだったことの
We know
説明が
Sakura too well. I don't think she would actually die from one hit, you
そ
know?
う。彼女の頭部の
Exactly.
傷は二つだったのよ。
死体を触るのが趣味の女が言うんだ。間違いないんだろう。
Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
俺が殴ったのは1回なのに、どうして頭の傷が2つある
Well,
んだ
that's because someone was there too.
殴打が2回あったってことよ。し
Exactly.
かも、
Mm-hmm.
モ
A
ノ
Monokuma
クマボ
bottle?
トルによ
Yeah.
る殴打がね。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。頭の傷だけでどうしてそこまでわかるの？殴打が2回もあったなんて。それもモノクマボトルによる殴打。
Yes, but Hiro attacked Sakura once.
現場に残された
Yes.
Once.
モノクマボトルにもあったわ。
Let that be
あの
known.
モノクマボトルには 明らかに不審な点
Yeah,
は
where's number 3 and 5?
その不審な点をはっきりさせることでモノクマボトルでのオーダーが2回あったとわかるのよ。
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
思い出してみて。事件後の娯楽室の棚に
Yes, there were supposed to be 6 because it is chess. All it's missing is the queen and I believe the bishop?
他には1本分の破片とモノクマフィギュアが
Whatever
落ちていた
how that one's called.
葉隠君が大
I
神
think
さん
so.
をオーダーした時に割ったボトルだよね。
Let me read real quick. See that truth bullet about the... Oh, it's probably... Is it the knight? Hold on. Okay. Pawn, bishop, king, knight. Okay. Somewhere in there. I don't know. There is the queen.
あの現場には4本のモノクマボトルと1本分の破片があったことになるけど、でもモノクマボトルは全部で6本のはず。1本足りないの。ど
Mm-hmm.
うしてモノクマボトルが全部で6本だってわかるのよ。簡単よ。
Mm.
あのモノクマボトルに隠された規則性を見ればすぐにわかるじゃない。
Chess.
Chess
The
pieces.
correlation between the Monokuma bottles. I feel like it's starting to become clear. Connection must be... Uh-oh. Hangman's Gambit time.
Alright.
Yeah. I need a C, honey. Now I need an E. I need S. Now I need a P.
P for Denise.
Now I need an E. I got an I. C for C, honey.
Mm-hmm.
そうだ。チェスの駒だよ。
Yes, they're chess pieces. Chess pieces.
ボトルの中のモノクマフィギュアが持ってるのは全部チェスの駒なんだ。
Don't ask.
キング、ルーク、ビショップ。
Oh, rook. That's it. King, rook, bishop, pawn, king, queen.
すると
Right.
割れたモノクマボトルの中に入ってたモノクマフィギュアはライトの駒。
Yeah, the knight.
それがどうしたのよ。あなたはチェスにはあまり詳しくないのね。だったら教えてあげるわ。チェスの駒の種類はキング、クイーン、ルーク、ナイト、ビショップ、ポーン。
Yep.
全部で6種類なの。
King, queen, rook, knight, bishop, pawn.
だけどあの現場に残されていたのはキング、ルーク、ビショップ、ポーンの
Yeah, the
4体。
bishop. So we're missing the knight and the king.
床に落ちていた
Not the king!
クイーンのフィギュア
Or the queen?
そうなん
The
だ。
queen is missing?
現場にあったモノクマボトルの5本。
Sora, the queen is missing.
何よ、チ
Let's
ェス
see
が
the
何だっていう
king.
のよ。
You have to find her.
日本人なら将棋だべ。
Shogi.
そうよ。じゃなくて私が言いたいのは
Yogi.
確かにボトルは足りなくなってるかもしれないけど、そ
Mm-hmm.
れが事件と関係している根拠なんてどこにもないじゃない。
Oh, it does. It's still evidence.
事件前からすでに1本かけてたのかもしれないじゃない。
It didn't disappear, in fact.
なくなったモノクマボトルが事件に関係しているのが
Yeah,
明白よ。
it's connected.
なんで明白なのよ。
Toko Fukawa.
どういう状態だったの。それを考えてみればわかるはずよ。
Toko. Okay, the bottle is in fact missing. It was broken.
これだ。
Oh,
Yeah.
なくなったモノクマボトルはお
Mm-hmm.
そらく割れた状態だったはずだよ。
どうしてそんなことがわかるのよ。
だって証拠も残ってるから。
Evidence. There's evidence. Evidence. It's called weighing the bottles.
yes.
何なのよ、その証拠って。
It was a single bottle. The evidence to prove that is the bottle experiment.
これだ。
Yes,
Ah.
I'm smart.
僕とキリギリ様は ちょっとした実験をしてみたんだ。
Devolver.
現場に散乱してたボトルの
SMRT
破片と割れてないモノクマボトルの重さを比べてみたんだ。
Yes. We did it, babe.
そしたら
Collection of pieces were heavier, and the reason for that is,
そんな結果になったり、
yeah, they're 2 bottles.
現場に散乱してた破片がボトル1本分より多かったからなんだよ。
There's more glass for that ass.
2本のモノクロボトルが割られていたのだ。だけど
Yep.
そのうち1本分の破片とモノクマフィギュアは何者かに処分された。その際その人物は破片を多めに残してしまったんでしょう。
Yep.
まあきっちり測れというのも難しい話でしょうと。
Mm-hmm.
でも破片を処分ってどうしてそんなことをする必要があったの？
それが事件に関係するものだったからだよ。
The case. There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. Must have been used by Sakura's second attacker. See? Someone else was in that room, honey.
Yeah.
And I think I know who it was. Because if you remember correctly, there were handprints in the locker room.
Oh yeah.
Somebody was gooning in the bottle. Oh god. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me get rid of that bot. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Gotcha, bitch. Hiro wasn't the killer. But who is that? You, Toko? Maybe? Yeah, she might have been there.
2発目のオーダーはあったかもしれないけど、それをやったのが私って根拠はどこにもないはずよ。
いや、間違いない。おめえが犯人だべ。
さっきまで自分が犯人だって言ってたくせに。
俺は自分の過ちを認めることを恐れないんだ。そういうタイプなんだべ。それに、そう断言できる根拠も思い出したぞ。
You remember? What?
一応聞いておこうか。
What does he remember, honey?
あれは俺がオーガに呼び出された直後のことだべ。いきなり呼び出されて不安だった俺は予定時間より早く娯楽室の前で張り込みをしていたんだ。
Yeah?
しばらくしたところで俺は見たんだ。
Saw
ワ
who?
ッチが娯楽室に入っていくとこうな。
Toko in the rec room? You
そ
did?
の直後、今度はオーガが娯楽室に入っていった。
Really?
Okay.
だから部屋の中にはフカッチもいると思って俺は安心して娯楽室に入ったのに、そこにいたのはオーガだけだったんだ。フカッチは消えちまってたんだべ。なぜそんな大事なことを今になって言う？ 自分が殺人を犯してしまったというショックですっかり忘れていたべ。
Of course you would forget,
誰かあ
dummy.
いつの頭のネジを探してやれ。
Tighten the screws on his brain.
フカッチ、あの時おめえは
Maybe
どこに
loosen some
消え
of
てたんだ？
yours, Togami. Maybe then you'll pay better attention instead of being a dick.
Maybe if we tighten
Acting
the
like you
screws
think
up.
you got a big dick, but you don't.
Oh. Now we get to figure out exactly why Toko was gooning in the rec room. Aside there were handprints everywhere. It's not ridiculous at all. There's definitely proof that Toko was hiding in the rec room. A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Okay. We need to listen to this. So far, you've probably been pressing the triangle button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You'll select it the same way as during the non-stop debate. Simply press the L1 button. Also like the debate, if your launcher difficulty is set to kind, you have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're just going to pretend you're set to me regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're halfway through the game now. Go you! Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. It's the locker room. It is the locker room, that's for sure. So we'll have to look for it.
認めないから悪魔のよ呪ってやる。違う違う違う、いい加減にしてよ悪魔のよ呪ってやる。言いがかりよいい加減にしてよ言いがかりよ認めないから悪魔のよ呪ってやる。違う違う違う、いい加減にしてよ悪魔のよ呪ってやる。
Got you, Toko. Alright, here we go.
いい加減にしてよ。
The locker room! You were doing something in there, Toko.
娯楽室のロッカーの内側に手形が残されてたの
Someone left a handprint in there.
そう
Yeah, see,
誰
honey?
かがロッカーの中に隠れた時うっかり
Yeah.
手形を残しちゃったんだろうけど
It's all the hot air.
この手形に見覚えはない
It's all the hot air from their little thingy.
だったらこの手形とあなたの手を比べてみましょう。
Let's compare everyone's hands.
はっきりするものね。
Mm-hmm.
俺に手間をかけさせる
She was fucking
正
screaming.
直に言うんだ
はい、私の手形です。
あっさり認めたべ
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ、さくらちゃんを殺したのもあんたなんだね。そんなわけないじゃない。
正直に言え
Out with
私
it.
が殺しました、多分。
Oh, she's listening to Byakuya. Of course.
多分って何？深尾さん、詳しい話を聞かせてもらえる？あなたと大神さんの間に何があったの？
いいえ
私は大神に呼び出された後、先回り
So
して
you
怒ら
were
れて乗り
there.
込むことにしたの。行かないと何されるかわからないし、かといって正面から行くのも怖いから。先に忍び込んでよって思って、それでロッカーの中に隠れて。
じゃあひょっとして見てたんか俺がオーガを殴るとこも
その後、あんたが私の名前でダイイングメッセージを捏造した時もね。
Ah.
気まずい気分
I
だべ
see.
だから私は葉隠れがいなくなった後、すぐにロッカーから出て、その雑誌を雑誌棚に戻したのよ。
その時雑誌を上下逆さまにして戻しちゃったんだ
Mm-hmm.
ね
It was upside down.
仕方ないじゃない、急いでたんだから。
Were you though?
間抜けすぎるなどいつもこいつ
Hey,
も
fuck you,
そんなことより
Togami.
さくらちゃんを殴ったのはどうして？
You're the imbecile.
雑誌を棚に戻した直後、急に背後から獣のうなり声みたいなのが
A
聞こえて、
monster?
それで振り返ったら
Oh? Oh gosh.
血まみれの大神さくらが私を睨んでたのよ。
Oh, but if that's the
そ
case,
の血を見たせいで私は雑誌棚の中で気絶しちゃった。
she went to jail. Oh, she turned to Jill.
ことは覚えてないの。あとはあいつに
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that actually. Yep, Jill. Achoo!
Jill. Yeah, Jill.
やっぱおめえのせいだったか
So it was Jill, huh?
白夜様のせい、二つのせいがぶつかり合うことで、そのせいを
Fucking
より
face.
高みに。
聞かれたことだけ答えろお前が大神さくらを殺したのか
大前提としまして、私とネクラは同じ記憶を共有してないのです。
Right.
なので、
I know that.
何が起きたのか詳しいことはわかりませんが、とにかく私がすやすや寝てたら誰かがガシガシ揺すり上がるわけよ。
Mm-hmm.
あれ王子様と思って目を開けたら、
Ooh, did you see Sakura?
やばいスプラッター。私びっく
Mm-hmm.
りびっくりしすぎて、
Hmm.
近くにあったボトルで引っ張りして、だって怖かったんだもん。
So was you?
さくらちゃんは心配してくれてたんだよ。 それなのにひどいよ。ひどいのはあいつだっつーの。おかげで燃える男子以外は初めて殺しちまったよ。
I like how her tongue loops.
その後あなたは証拠隠滅のために
It just
モノクマボトル
loops.
の破片を処分したのね。
But yeah.
だって女なんかを殺
How do
した
you
せい
get?
で
How do you
仕方ないじゃん。
even have your tongue
ど
loop
う
like
せ死ぬ
that?
なら白夜様を殺して死にたいわ。
どこかで一人で死ね。一切の意味もなくただ死ね。
ついてなか
Low
った。
blow,
いろんな不
bro.
運が重なったのよ。
Huh?
だっていつものオーガチンなら私のボトルコーヒーぐらい平気で買わせたはずよ。さすがの彼女も葉隠れ君から受けたオーダのダメージが残っていたんでしょうね。
いや、なんつうか。
Mm-hmm.
でもよかったべ。オーガは俺が殺したわけじゃ
Yeah,
なか
we
ったんだ
know you
な。
didn't do it, hero. So that's good? Keep talking like that and Hirina's
と
gonna...
にかくこれで決定だね。
Alright.
じゃあ
Oh, well,
さっさと投票を
you...
始めようよ。
I thought you're sure you'd have some words for Hero on that one.
ほらどうしたのみんな。投票でしょ。さっさと投票しよう
You
よ。
know, I am starting to question now, why are you so impatient, Tina?
まだって何がまだなの。
さっきの深川の話を聞いて妙だとは思わなかったのか。いや、思うはずだ。
Mm-hmm.
思わないわけがない。妙って葉隠れの王だ。その後の深川の王だ。
Yeah.
だが、
Uh-huh.
それで終わりではなかったんだ。
It's not the end of it at all. It wasn't?
おい、深川。もう一度さっきの話をしてやれ。お前が気絶した後の話だ。そうすれば、いくら間抜けなこいつらでもさすがに気づく
Gaggle
は
of
ずだ。
idiots. Fuck off.
ラジオよ。誰
I did not hear that kiss. I heard that kiss. I heard that kiss. Emmy?
What's that?
I heard that kiss.
Flip that.
I heard it. I heard it. I heard it.
Flip it then.
It's alright, we gotta unvibe. It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... Who, honey? Who? Whomst the one who killed Sakura Ogami? Stabs Sakura's body.
Oh. Yellow powder! Yellow powder!
Powder?
私はすやすや寝てただけ。
I was just sleeping
Yellow
peacefully.
powder.
All of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me.
目が覚めたのは
I remember walking upright on the front of the magazine shelf.
血だらけのオーガに驚いた
So I
お
went,
めえは
Ogre discovered that's true.
モノクマボトルで
So he smashed her head with a
That's
Monokuma
true.
bottle.
さあ
You got it. I smashed her good.
お前がオーガニを殴った
Where did the
場所は
attack
ど
take
こだ
place?
私が目覚めた場所
Right where they were woke up.
雑誌棚の前で
The front of the shelf. Hold on.
Nope.
No. If the second attack from Toka really was the killing blow,
Okay.
it's her
It's not the
body.
yellow
She's
powder
not.
yet.
She's not there.
目が覚めたのは
血だらけのオーガに驚いた
Okay.
Think about it.
That wasn't the yellow powder.
No. I know where she was.
雑誌棚の前でやっちゃいました。
She's on the chair.
On the chair.
On the chair.
Yeah. This is why I'm not gonna play this game myself.
She was on the chair. She would. Here's the thing. If it was actually by the magazines, she would be on the floor right now. But again, we know Sakura. We know Sakura. She would not die from that hit alone.
椅子に座ってるオーガを殴ったんだろ
I say as I pound my chest numerous
そう
times.
なんだろいや、雑誌棚の前でオーダがあったことは確かだ。現場を調べた人間なら全員がそう思うはずだ。
Yeah? It has to be it. The evidence that proves that there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. Magazine shelf bloodstain. Obviously. The bloodstain?
オーダはあったはずだよ。
Yeah.
棚の前に残されてた血痕がその事実を物語ってる。
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ、オーガを殺した後、ジェノサイダーが死体を移動させたんじゃねえのか？俺が殺したと見せかけるためにな。俺が殴った時、オーガは椅子に座ってたからな。
Right, Toko doesn't really have the muscle mass. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's pretty much a featherweight, if that makes sense.
どうだ
Right.
これでも事件は終わったと言えるか
でもそれにこの事件の最大の謎である密室トリックも
Right.
まだ解けてない。
The locked
あの
room.
謎が解けない以上この事件を解決させ
This case is nowhere near settled, that's for sure.
あんな密室トリックなんて簡単じゃん。
Yeah.
スカウがさくらちゃんを殺した後またロッカーに隠れたんだよ。
She didn't just hide in there
なる
though.
ほどジェノサイダーは密室が破られるまでずっとロッカーの中に隠れてたんだな
You know who was there
密室が
though?
破られたどさくさに紛れてロッカーの中から出てきたんだべ
You.
いやそれは違うと思う
The reason why there's the reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because I was in the locker. The locker was too small? No.
Too small.
There's no way.
Locker was too. Oh,
No,
wait,
it's
nope,
not.
nope. No, okay. So.
Okay, the reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because
Wait. Let
I
me
think-
try this again. Let me try this again. I saw it for myself.
yeah.
予約室のドアを破る
There you go, honey.
朝比奈さんも
Alright.
Kissies for my sweetheart for getting it right. Good job.
あの時点ですでにロッカーは開いてたでしょ
Yeah, when we went to the room, it was already open. So by that point, Toko, I was gonna say Taco, Toko left after attacking.
そもそも密室トリックって何？
お
hmm
めえは犯人なんだろなんで知らねえんだって
ってことは私は犯人じゃなかったりして。
Your adorable smile.
そんなの嘘だよ。
嘘ではない
Mhm.
さっきから言ってる通りこの事件には続きがあるんだ
Mm-hmm.
けどよジェノサイダーが犯人じゃねえとなるとオーガの死因は頭部の
Yeah, exactly. Guys, come on. Y'all know Y'all know.
Exactly.
Y'all know Toko. Y'all know Sakura.
お前らが
She
その
can't
可能性
die
を見落と
that
している
easily.
だけ
If it was Toko, she would have died on the spot.
Exactly.
Could we really be missing something so important? If there's any other possible explanation. Okay, I can't imagine what else could kill it. Overlooking vital information. It's something else, huh? Like what? Yellow powder, file number 4, account. Okay.
オーガの死因が
Well,
ジェノサイダーのオーガじゃないとすると
It's
let's
not
go
from
over
her
this
attack.
first.
じゃあオーガはどうして死んだんだ
別の死因なんてありえないよ。さ
Mm,
くらちゃんの死因は
what killed
頭部
Sakura?
の傷以外には考えられないよ。
Oh, well, hold on. Is it a memory one? Or...
It's gotta be.
Okay, so Hina's the one that... Hina's the only one. Okay,
ジェノサイダーのオーガ
So it's not-
じゃないとすると
Right, right, right.
that.
じゃあオーガ
It's
は
not the yellow
どうして死んだんだ
Is it the file?
別の死因なんてありえ
Oh, let's see who else has to
頭部の
say.
傷以外に結局私のせいにされてる。
Oh, okay, no. Okay, file number 4.
オーガの死ジェノサイダー
It's file number 4.
オーガは
別の死因、さくらちゃんの死因は
Okay.
頭部の傷以外には考えられないよ。
Yeah. Wow, the first time we ever used a Monokuma file in any of the class trials. Fun fact.
Right.
モノクマファイルによると大神さんは吐血をして
Yeah,
たらしい
Sakura just went...
大神さんの死
Yeah,
に
one.
関係
I'm
している
sorry.
と考えられる
That was bad. I'm sorry.
実際大神さんの
That was
死にはその
realistic.
痕跡も残ってたしさ
No. If it was actually me, it would be a lot worse.
口の中を切っただけかもしれないじゃん。口の中を切っただけ
I don't want to do that, though.
No, Hina. No.
それに
Mm-hmm.
彼女の口の中には
No cuts in her mouth. That's true.
見当たらなかったわ。
That's right.
本当に死体大好きっ子ね。
No, she's not. She's not a
死体に興味が
necrophiliac.
あるわけじゃないわ。謎の解明に興味があるだけよ。
Yeah, that's right.
口の中を
She would be really good at the mystery
Exactly.
machine,
そ
honey.
の原因って
Exactly.
What are they called? The mystery gang?
おそらく
Right.
I don't know what they're called. Sakura was poisoned. Oh, you actually say it out loud, huh?
そうだ
Yeah.
俺がたどり着いた結
So
果
That's literally what I said from the start. Well,
So-
not really from the start. That's my.
Please stop. Jill, please.
Togabi, I said it first.
And she's like, I did it first, fair and square. Fuck
信じ
you.
られないかだったら説明してやろう
Yeah.
犯人
Literally, when I
俺
just
に毒を
said,
飲ませたのかな
I just realized, I think I know why
できるの
Sakura vomited blood. It's because she might have been
始
poisoned.
めるぞ
And that was your guess. My guess was that. My guess is there too.
おめえが一番うるせえって
Well, yeah, it was.
So we both know now she's been poisoned. The question is exactly. Oh, the chem lab.
じゃなく
Was
て
the point?
だったら俺
Oh,
は
yeah.
られたじ
The
ゃねえか
chem lab.
現場の立ち入りを禁じられた程度で
You give up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene. Right. Hina specifically said not to let anyone go and
あの化
investigate.
学室には大きな薬品棚があり
Yeah, mixtures and chemicals. Yes.
そこで
Mm-hmm.
こんなものを見つけたぞ
Chem C9.
で毒薬かそこまで強い毒ではないがそれなりに飲めばそれなりに死ぬ
Yes, it's the C.
Mhm.
Yes, because it has the C.
この毒の性質などはどうでもいいんだ
What does matter is where I found it.
この毒薬に
Oh,
置いてあった
he found it
ど
in
こに置いてあったんだ
B?
化学室の棚は
B
A と B と C の3つ
B
He found it in the B.
A の棚には A
He found it in the bussy.
B の棚には試薬
Wait, dietary supplements. Oh, A.
劇薬や毒薬
Is it A or
A?
が分かれてるかな
じゃあその毒
I
薬
think it's A.
C の棚にあったんですね
It's a dietary, right?
さあどうだろ
So
うな
Dietary.
let me read that truth bullet one more time. Hang on. Where's the shelf? Okay. A contains supplements. B contains reagents. Oh, okay, yeah, it's A. It's A. Section A.
A.
A for ass.
の棚に置いてあった
Emmy's ass.
Mm-hmm.
A の棚って栄養剤とかが置かれてる棚なんだろ妙だろなぜ
Or there'd be a
栄養剤が
bottle
置
of
かれてる
poison
栄養の
mixed
棚
in
に
with all those
毒薬の瓶
nutritional
を紛れ込ん
additives.
でいたんだろうな
Gee, I wonder why, honey.
これが犯人が行った入れ替えの
They switched? What do you mean?
どういう意味
Hey, that's my
こ
line.
ういう意味だろ
What is he doing? He's going. I couldn't believe it in my eyes. Bieka put the whole poison to his lips and
白夜様
he drank it. We were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do is stand there and watch. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
まずいな
It tastes awful.
白夜様が大変よ水を飲まないとこれだけ飲んだら
Imagine that was Byakuya. It's like, that was awful.
吐き出させんのが先だろ
Now I feel
吐き出した
terrible.
くなるような味だなこれのどこが高
High
級品だ
quality. If there's anything it is,
何の話だべ
it is probably,
もちろん
but most, yeah, protein. Protein. Protein.
その瓶を貸してもらえ
Can
る
I see that
う
bottle?
ん
No, he says. Kyoka took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue. Girl, Byakuya's lips were all over that tip.
これプロテインね
Look at her. Even she's like, what the fuck? This is just protein.
そうだその瓶に
So
入
that
って
was
いた
an
のは毒薬では
indirect
なく
kiss.
プロテインの粉末だったんだよ
Is it
だ
though?
とすると逆に本来この瓶
Yeah,
の
because
中
his
に入っ
lips
ていた
were
はず
all
の
over
毒
the
薬は
tip of
ど
the
こに行っ
bottle.
てしまったんだろう
Ew. The bottle of poison was actually filled with
Like you
protein
said,
powder,
It was literally what you just said, honey.
which would mean that conversely, the poison must have been in. Could it be? What could it be? It was in. Wait.
Oh, it was in the...
P for piss. R for Riri. T for tits. Where is E?
Protein!
E for endless. N for nice. Now we need an R for
Oh, protein drink! Protein drink! Protein drink!
yes. R for recharge. I for idiot. N for Nintendo. K for kiss. Because Emmy got it right again. Good job, honey.
Yep. Took me a few minutes to guess it. Oh, it took me a few minutes to figure it out.
It was inside the protein cock in a can.
毒薬の中にプロテインの粉末が入れられてたならその逆もそう考えられるはずだよね。そうだ。
Yeah.
毒薬とプロテインはそれぞれ中身が入れ替えられていたはずなんだ。プロテインの中身は毒薬の瓶の中に。毒薬の中身はプロテインの容器の中にな。そしてそう考えれば犯人が大神に毒薬を飲ませた方法も見えてくるんだ。
Holy crap, Lois!
大神に現場にあったあるものを渡すことで毒薬を飲ませたはずだ。
Right. Something at the scene. Protein drink.
これだ。犯人が大神さんに渡したのって
Yes.
プロテインの。
Oh, that makes sense.
しかも毒薬の入ったプロテインの。犯人はそれを渡すことで大神に毒薬を飲ませたんだ。
Yeah.
それこそがあいつの本当の死因
Okay, I will say that is a good call.
オーガは前から言ってたべ。
Right.
プロテインは万病に効くって。
But the question is exactly why.
その治療のためにプロテインを飲もうとして。そこで差し出されたのが毒薬が入れられたプロテインの容器だったんだ。そしてその入れ替えを行った人物の正体もすでに突き止めているぞ。
Oh, wait.
誰がやったんだべ。
I think I
薬
can
の入れ替えを
figure
行っ
out.
た人物を示す証拠は
It was from the
化学室にはっ
footprints.
きりと残されていた。
If you take a look at the yellow powder clue, there were footprints.
Right. Whoever supposed to switch them, and it has to be footprints. Yeah, good
化
job.
学室の棚の前に残された足跡。
Nice one, honey.
Thank
入れ
you.
替えをした人物を示す証
The
拠。
evidence.
あれのことだよね。
The question is, who exactly spilled
今
it?
朝俺が化学室を訪れた時はあそこに足跡など存在しなかった。つまりあの足跡がつけられたのは事件前後のことだ。とすると、
Right.
事件に関係しているのは間違いない。しかも足跡が残されていたのは A の棚の前だった。プロテイン入りの毒薬の瓶があった棚だ。おそらく A の棚で毒薬とプロテインを入れ替える際、犯人が足跡を残してしまったんだろう。
Right.
Yep.
そしてあれだけはっきりと足跡が残っていれば誰のものか割り出すのは容易だ。今すぐ俺たち全員の靴を調べるぞ。そうすれば
Bro, you is not Dan Schneider.
私だよ。
Oh, who? You?
その足跡。
Hold on.
朝比奈さん。
Hina?
だってどうせバレちゃうなら自分の口から言った方がマ
Girl.
シでしょ。
Are we really sure it's Hina though?
うん、そうだよ。私がさくらちゃんを殺したんだよ。
やはり俺の
Just as I
睨んだ通りだったな。
suspected. Hold on a minute.
あの足跡はどう見てもスニーカーのものだった。
Sneakers. But who else was wearing sneakers? That's the problem.
そして俺たちの中でスニーカ
Oh
ー
yeah,
を履
that's
いている
true.
人物
The only people who wore sneakers are Makoto and Hina. Oh yeah, I wear sneakers. Wait, he's blaming me.
だから戸上君あの時
These footprints must be Makoto. Are they yours? No. Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size.
あの足跡が苗木のものではないなら残る可能性は
Mm-hmm.
朝日奈っちだけ。ついでに言えば学級祭壇に入ってからの朝日奈は
Ever since the trial begun. Was she? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, she has been very rushy, very pushy, in fact. Like me.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's okay. I can't believe it.
何が信じられないと言うんだ。だって朝比奈さんと大神さんは
Yeah.
どうしたんだ。
Two of them were very close to each other, honey.
親友である朝比奈から渡されたプロテインなら大神は怪しむことなく口にしたはずだ。
So I'm asking, are we sure that Hina did it? Because if there's anyone who could do it, it's definitely not Hina.
Exactly.
Coming from you was a nasty scream.
Oh.
本当に大神さんを殺したの？もし本当なら
Did she?
どうしてそんなことしたんだよ。
I was angry. Angry Makoto.
頭を怪我してるさくらちゃんを見つけた時にね、さくらちゃんから頼まれたんだ。プロテインを持ってきてほしいって。だけど科学室にプロテインを取りに行った時、ふと思いついちゃったんだよ。
今なら殺せる。そう思ったんだな。それで薬の入れ替えを行い、毒薬入りのプロテイン容器を渡したというわけか。
そうしたらさくらちゃんそれを一気に飲み干して、それで待って。
What's the matter? Kyoko! She's come to save the day.
親友を殺すはずがないとでも言うつもりか？まだわからないのか。このゲームはそんなに甘くないんだ。
Oh, it is. It is very kind, apparently.
甘い考えは通用しない。他人を出し抜き、蹴落としてこそなんだ。
Silly Byakuya, we've basically taught you time and time again we can defeat you with the power of friendship.
Uh-huh.
自分のために大神を犠牲にしたようにな。
だとしても納得できないわね。
いつまで言っている。
勘違いしないで。センチメンタリズムなんかで言ってるわけじゃない。私はただ解けない謎に納得しているだけ。
One unsolved mystery. Is there really?
密室トリックのこと。
Locked room, that's right.
朝比奈さん、あなたが犯人で説明
Oh
して
yeah, the locked room.
Yeah.
どうやってあの密室
That's what I'm thinking. Like, did she really
それは
do it, considering
そんなこと
the
どうだって
room
いい
was
じゃん。
locked?
犯人だからって全部教えなくちゃいけないの？そういうわけじゃないけど、でもあなたが話せない理由は気になるわね。
まさかお前、朝比奈は犯人ではないというつもりか？
Yeah, I'm sure myself too. I don't think she would.
薬を入れ替えている以上、犯人は間違いなく朝比奈だ。本当にそうなのかな。信じたくないって気持ちを抜きにしても、なんだか不自然に思えるんだけど。何がだ？だってさ、あんなに目立つ足跡をそのまま残しておくなんて、なんていうか、あからさますぎるよ。
Yeah, too obvious, too
自
easy.
分から怪しんでくれと言ってるみたい。それは緊張してたせいで 足跡をつけてることに気づかなかったんだよ。気づかなかった？
Didn't notice?
そうだよ。そうなんだから仕方ないじゃん。ねえ朝比奈さん、もう少し詳しく聞かせてもらえるかしら。あなたが毒薬とプロテインを入れ替えた時のこと。なんで？そんな必要ないじゃん。
朝比奈さん、僕からもお願いするよ。
わかったよ。
勝手にしろ。朝比奈が犯人なのは明らかなんだ。他に怪しい人間もいない。朝比奈以外の真犯人などいるわけがない。
朝比奈さん、始めていいわよ。科学室に行った後のことからお願い。私はまず最初に C の棚に行って、そこから毒薬を取り出したんだよ。棚の前に粉末をまき散らしたのはその時。そうだよ。棚から毒薬を取り出す時にうっかり瓶を落としちゃって。わかったわ。
Okay. Go on.
次に A の棚にプロテインを取りに行って、そこで薬の入れ替えをしたんだよ。その薬の入れ替えが終わった後は、私は毒薬を入れたプロテインの容器を持って科学室から出て行ったんだけど、その時プロテインを入れた毒薬の瓶をうっかり A の棚に戻しちゃったせいで、そのせいで全部バレちゃって、それで終わりだよ。
ねえ、朝比奈さん、今の話だとさ、君は最初に C の棚から毒薬を取り出した後、そのまま A の棚にプロテインを取りに行ったんだよね。つまり朝比奈さんは C の棚から A の棚に移動したってことになるよね。
From poisons to proteins. But if that's true, isn't that a little strange?
朝比奈さん、今の話をもう一度聞かせてもらえる？
Yeah, repeat.
そんなまこちん、やけに積極的じゃね？
Big Mac.
何度聞いても同じだ。まったく、いつまで続けるつもりだ。
How long? Until we figure it out. Until I cover the full truth of this case. Okay. So, what do we got? Footprints of the powder, chem lab shelf, source of the powder.
私は最初に C の棚に行って、
Section C.
そこから毒薬を取り出したんだよ。
Grab the poison.
その時棚の前に粉末をまき散
Spill
らした
some of the
んだ
powder on the ground. Yeah.
棚から毒薬を取り出す時に瓶を
Grab
落
the
としちゃっ
bottle.
て、
I dropped it.
それでその後は
Okay. And then
C の棚から A の棚に
C
移動し
to
て、
A.
そこで薬の入れ替えをしたんだよ。
Switch the powders.
その入れ替えが終わった後は、プロテインを入れた毒薬の瓶を A の棚に戻して、
Protein filled with the protein powder back to
私
section
は毒
A.
薬を入れたプロテインの容器を持って
Hold
科
on.
学室から出て行ったんだ。これで終わりだよ。
もういいだろう。いつまで続ける気だ。
Source footprints lab. Source footprints lab. Hold on. Source footprints. Some might have left footprints in the powder spilled in the chem lab. These footprints appeared only near the leftmost section of the shelf. In this thing, we seen the suspect had only business in this area. There was a broken bottle on the front of the chem lab shelf, labeled Chem C4. Powder on the floor is assumed to come from this. With the back, yeah, the powder would have had to been spilled after the incident took place. Let's see. Okay, Chem A and Chem C. Footprints.
私は最初に C の棚に、そこから毒薬を取り出す。その時棚の前、棚から毒薬を取り出す。それでその後 C の棚から A の棚に。
Yeah. There was something off there, Hina. Because if you went from C to A, here's the thing. I'm gonna pause real quick after this. Here's the thing, okay? So, I'm gonna move my character for this case. Let's find that fucking... Okay, never mind. Alright, so, chat, think of this real quick, alright? Pretend Emmy is C, and the chat is A. So if I go from here, all the way to here, the protein would have caught my footprints in between. You get what I mean? In between.
Yeah.
So, essentially, if that was the case, Hina's footprints would be across from C to A.
Yeah.
But they're not. They're not. So instead, Hina, I believe, only went to C. And that was it. I believe.
それがどうしたの？
Or that's what we believe, right?
君はプロテインを取り出すために C の棚から A の棚まで移動したって言ったけどさ。
Mm-hmm.
でも現場に残されていた足跡は C の棚から A の棚には向かってなかったよ。だ
Correct.
って今の朝比奈さんの言葉と矛盾してるよね。
Mm-hmm. So there's a chance it's not her then.
遠回りしたんじゃねえのか？いや、それはないよ。だって朝比奈さんがさっき言ってたでしょ。
Mm-hmm. I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I'd left a footprint. Didn't notice.
どういうことだ、朝比奈。
Oh, now he's getting angry.
と
He fucked up.
朝比奈さん、あなたは嘘をついてるわ。だってこの足跡を見る限りだと朝比奈さんが化学室で取った行動は、粉末がまき散らされた後に化学室にやってきて、そのまま直接 A の棚に向かった。つまり、
Mm-hmm.
あなたは C の棚には行かず A の棚だけで何かをした。
Right, she was only in A.
だからそれは
なんだこれは。どういうことだ。何が起きている。
それに朝比奈さんの証言でおかしいのは足跡の件だけじゃないわけ。
Mm-hmm.
それを説明する前にまずは新しい証拠を提出させて
New
もらうわ。
evidence? What's new?
新しい証拠だと。バカな。そんなものがあるはずない。
What did you find?
その証拠をくれたのはあなたじゃない。
Oh. It was hidden inside the bottle of poison.
こんな大事なものに気づかないなんて致命的な見落としをしたの。
Uh-oh, what is it?
言ってみろ。そこに何があったと言うんだ。
私が見つけたの。
Hmm? A piece of glass? Glass?
瓶の底の方に紛れ込んでいたの。
Wait.
戸上君が粉末を飲んでくれたおか
And
げ
the
で
hidden clues exposed thanks to you ingesting the powder.
おかげで謎が解けた。感謝しておくわ。
Oh, shit.
なんだその破片は。
Is it from
戸上君はまだわ
us?
からないわね。だったら苗木君、あなたが代わりに答えて。
Was it from us? Was it when we entered the room?
ない。
Yeah.
言ってみろ。その破片が何だと言うんだ。
The meaning at the shard. Hold on, let's see. Shard, the light blue glass is found in the bottle of the poison. It's the window. It's the window! So it was there when we got in.
窓ガラスの破片だよね。
Remember,
Oh, yeah.
when we... Okay, here's the thing. When we entered, we broke the glass in the window. So that
Right.
glass was in there when we got in.
Yeah.
僕が割った娯楽室の窓ガラスも薄水色だったし。
So that means Hina most definitely
そうね。
laid false evidence.
でも間違いないからこそ変なのよ。どうして娯楽室の窓ガラスの破片なんかがこの毒薬の瓶に
How did the glass
紛
of...
れ込んでいたのかしらね。
I know how.
何がおかしいの？
Well, maybe. What's strange is that according to what Hina told us.
朝比奈さんの証言によると。
Mm-hmm. Where is it that the bottle of the poison... Where was it? The bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window. According to what Hina told us, it should be in the... It should be in A. Yeah, it should be in A.
Yeah.
It should have stayed
A.
there.
化学室の A の棚に置いてきた。
Yeah. Well, the poison was left in the
言っ
lab,
てたはずだよ。
right?
Mm-hmm.
それなのにあの毒薬の瓶の中に娯楽室の窓ガラスの破片が入ってたってことは、
Mm-hmm.
朝日ナッチの証言は嘘ってことだ
Yeah,
な。
what she's been telling, honey, is bullshit.
It was a lie.
God, I can't wait to play P3.
の窓ガラスが割れるまで
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
the moment we're done with this game, it's gonna be a fucking ride for all of
あの
us.
瓶の中に窓ガラスの破片が入っていたことの説明がつかないよ。
Mm-hmm.
それは密室が破られた後で科学室の棚に戻され
Yeah.
た。逆に現場に落ちていたプロテインの容器、あれが娯楽室に持ち込まれたのはおそらく密室が破られた後の、つまり大神さんが死んだ
Yeah,
後で
after the locked room.
話が飛躍しすぎだ。
Oh, what's the matter, bitch? Can't catch up?
瓶は密室時の娯楽室にあったのかもしれん。
Aw, little pussy can't catch up. Little pussycat can't catch up. That's sad.
That's why you should stay a virgin.
Bruh. A little too cold, don't you think? I like my drinks cold, but that's just way too
そ
cold.
の説明もしておかないとね。だけどその前にみんなに一つ
That's
確認
literally
しておきたい
Togami.
Confirm with everyone?
そのプロテインの容器に関して
The
な
protein can? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
大
What's the
神
matter?
さんの死体を発見した後
Did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that? No.
No.
Yes, it is. It's a loaded question, you stupid fuck. Well, who had the bottle? Not me. Not.
私も飛ばしてない
Who would though?
これで分かったわ。やっぱりあのプロ
The
テインの
protein
容器に
can
持ち込
found
ま
its
れ
way
た
to the murder scene after the room was
密室が破られた後だったの
opened.
よ。
Mm.
なぜ言い切れる？俺にわからんことを。
How can you know what I don't know? Well, because you're not looking at it completely, idiot. The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. Yeah, and I think I might know what. The glass? Source of the powder. Empty protein drink. Okay, the drink.
間違いないわ。
It's probably the drink. When it comes to that protein
あのプ
can,
ロテインの容
there's
器、
not doubt in my mind.
密室が破られるまでは
The locked room was
娯
unlocked.
楽室にはなかったの
There
よ。
was absolutely was not in
あの
there.
容器は
So you're saying
密室が破られ
someone
た後
placed
に
planted it there after we got the door open?
いや、そんなはずはない。
It's not possible.
あれはずっと娯楽室にあったはずだ。
Mm-hmm.
もちろん密室が破られる前から。
Yeah, fuck that! Fuck that, Byakuya!
No.
No way!
No.
No way,
No.
bro! Yeah, there was broken
No,
glass
you guys was
everywhere.
stuttering so much that you slipped.
お前が割った窓ガラ
You
スの破片
fucked
だっ
up,
たの。
Byakuya
それ
Togami.
がどうした？あの破片が散らばってたのはプロテインの容器の周りだけじゃなかったんだ。
Yeah, they weren't just scattered.
下にも散らばって
Yeah,
たんだ。
underneath, honey.
Exactly. Yeah, they're underneath
What?
it.
破片が容器の下にあるってことはさ、プロテインの容器
Just
の
that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. You stupid idiot!
密室
You
が破られ
fuck!
た後ってことだよ。そうか。
You slipped up, and guess what happens, you tall motherfucker? You
あの容器を蹴飛ば
fell.
した者がいないかと聞いていたのは。
You
You fell and
fell.
broke
破片
your
の上にあ
ass.
ったの。
Broke his ass
誰
indeed.
か
No,
が
he
容
broke
器
his
を
nuts
片付けただ
actually.
けかもしれない。
Uh-oh. Looks like your
That's
nuts
why
broke the
you
fall.
stay-
潰しておくための質問
That's why he's gonna stay a virgin for the rest of his life
He
because
won't
his
make-
balls were broken.
He won't make babies.
密室時の娯楽室
Actually, no. Silver the Hedgehog comes in and just be like,
プロテインの
Testicular
あの容器に
torsion!
なかったのよ。だけど
Ah!
それらは密室が破られた後に入れ替えられ、その結果プロテインの容器が娯楽室に置かれ、毒薬の瓶が化学室に置かれることになったのよ。
だとすると、 大神が毒を口にしたのはなぜ
Yeah, why did she drink the poison?
毒の入ったプロテインの容器を受け取ったからこそあいつは毒を飲んだんじゃないのか
Doesn't seem like it now.
いやそうじゃなかったんだよきっと大神さんは毒薬の瓶から直接毒を口にし
She
てしまっ
drank
た
it
ん
from
だ
the bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
密室時の現場にあったのは毒薬の瓶だけとなる。それ以外の可能性は考えられないわ。
Mm-hmm.
では大神は毒と知りつつその毒を飲んだということが
Yep.
そんな馬鹿げた話が
Oh, it's not fiction.
それが
It's exactly what happened. You
話してみろ
fuck.
いや話してくれ
Thank you. Thank you for being polite.
Sorry.
密室時の娯楽室
Thank you.
得意な話
Thank you for
それ
being
を
a good
科
boy
学室
for
の棚
once.
から持ち出した人物についている
Once.
朝日ナッチが持ち出してオーガに渡したんだろ
苗木君はどう思う？
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It could have been Hina. No.
Ina.
Wait, that's not her.
No.
Sakura.
Sakura.
It's only Sakura.
Sakura.
Powder.
大神さん自身だと思う
It was the powder.
殺された王が
The powder!
自分で毒薬を
Yeah,
持
the
ち出す
powder.
ってこと？何言ってんの？
That means she went in there and took
いいえ
it.
大神さんが科学室にいているのは確かよ。しかも
Right?
毒薬のある
I think there's more
シーンの棚にね。
There is more.
Powder? The leftover powder that was on her shoe.
Yep.
そんな嘘言うのさ。
Don't lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C, and they have to get Hina to admit that. Okay, this is another bullet time battle. And I think I might know what it is. Something broke.
Yeah.
Maybe.
そんなの嘘だよ。
Broke. Something broke.
違うもん。もう終わりにしてよ。そんなの嘘だよ。違うもん。苗木のバカ。そんなの嘘だよ。違うもん。もう終わりにしてよ。そんなの嘘だよ。違うもん。苗木のバカ。そんなの嘘だよ。もう終わりにしてよ。苗木のバカ。そんなの嘘だよ。
Gotcha. Source of the powder. Yellow powder. Footprints. Fuck! Not source. Fuck! It wasn't source on the other one. It was... Footprints, source, yellow. Yeah, it was yellow. Okay. Yellow powder.
Mm-hmm.
朝日奈さん
Did you know that Sakura's foot had certain yellow powder? Yep. Oh, my bad.
この黄色い粉末だよ確か
Also, she has sneakers too, it seems. Or specific shoes.
黄色い粉末だったよね つまり大神さんの足の甲に付着してたのはあの科学室の粉末だと考えられるんだ
Yep.
でもどうして科学室の粉末なんかがオーガの足にしかも足の甲ってあの粉末が撒き散らされた時大神さんがその場に立ってたからなんじゃないかなつまり大神さんこそが
So Sakura spilled it.
粉末を撒き散らした張本人なんじゃないかな大神さんがあの瓶を落とした時彼女は粉末が撒かれた方向の反対側に立っていた
Yeah. Okay.
直撃は避けられたけどでもその際に舞った粉末が 彼女の足の甲に付着しちゃったんじゃないかな。
Yep.
そう考えられるはずだよね。
じゃあなぜ大神さんは C の棚に行っていたのか。毒薬を取り出す以外は考えられないわね。だってあの棚にはそれしかないんだから。違うよ、私だよ。私があの毒薬を。だって犯人は私だもん。
You didn't, though.
君は犯人なんかじ
We
ゃ
all
ない。
know now. The one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison.
That's
The unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. Exactly. It wasn't an actual attack, but rather
It was herself.
答えだ。
it was a
She did it
suicide.
herself.
大神さんを殺したのは
Trigger warning.
大神さん自身だったんだよ。
Yes, I know. We know. But yes, she essentially grabbed the poison and drunk it herself. Essentially, poisoned herself.
つまり自殺ってことか。
Yes, it was.
信じらんない。アイキャンフライする以上に信じらんない。
確かに信じられない。いや、信じたくないけど、でもそう考えると全ての辻褄が合うんだよ。
Yep. Everything matches up a little too well.
そしてその分野の毒薬を口にしたのは自らの命を絶つためだったから。そして解けないんです。
Explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
あれは解けなくて当たり前だったんだよ。
Plus, of course, Sakura created it.
これだ。
She was the one
Yeah,
who
she
did it.
created the lock.
部屋の中にいた大神さん自身
She made it, I believe, after Hina left.
彼女は邪魔が入るのを防ぐために
That's gotta be it.
あの密室を作ったの。大神さんはその密室に持ち込んだ毒薬を飲み、そこで息絶えた。そしてその毒薬の瓶は密室が破られるまでは娯楽室に転がっていたけど、密室が破られた後、ある人物によって娯楽室から持ち出された。
Someone did.
朝比奈さん、あなた
Yeah. So it was you who snuck it. But you didn't do anything.
そうなんでしょ。大神さんの死体を見つけたとき、
Yep, you were just. I don't know why you were standing there exactly, Hina.
その理由は
Exactly.
あなたはすでに大神さんの死を知っていたから。そして、その入り口付近に毒薬の瓶が転がっていたから。
朝比奈さんが毒薬の瓶を拾ったのはあの時だったんだよね。死体を発見して驚いている僕と死体の反応を確かめていたキリギリさんの目を盗んで。
それに今思えばその後の朝比奈さんの行動も何かおかしかったわ。
Right. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. No shaky legs. Hina left the rec room. Yeah, it is very weird that she literally went and got
容
everyone.
器の入れ替えを行うために科学室に行くのが目的だったんじゃないの。
Mm-hmm.
そして科学室に行ったあなたはすぐにプロテインが保管されている A の棚に向かった。
Yep.
そこで娯楽室から持ち出した空の毒薬の瓶にプロテインの中身を移し替えると、空のプロテインの容器だけを持って科学室を後にした。そう考えればあの足跡の辻褄も合うはずよ。
Right. Makes a little bit too much sense.
急いでみんなを集め、そして娯楽室に戻ってきた朝比奈さんは
I got everyone. Ogre! Dead. Sakura's been killed, I see.
みんなの視線が大神さんの死体に向けられている隙にプロテインの容器を
You
こっそり
planted
現場に
false
落とした。
evidence.
あなた
But
に
why?
気づくべきだったのかも。本来の朝比奈さんなら誰よりも真っ先に大神さんの死体に駆け寄るはず。
Right.
本来の朝比奈さんならあの状況で大神さんの死体から離れるわけがないんだ。
Mm-hmm.
大神さんは自殺だった。
Mm-hmm.
朝比奈さんはその事実を隠すために一連の偽装工作を行っていたのよ。 死の真相が隠せるなら、自分が疑われても構わない。あなたはそう思っていたはずよ。だからこそ、
Right.
あれらの証拠をあえて現場に残したままにしたんでしょ。粉末に残った足跡や入れ替えた後の毒薬の瓶、それらの重要な証拠をね。
朝日奈は自分が犯人と見せかけるために偽装工作をしていたというのか。
Correct.
違う。
Yep.
違うよ。私が殺したんだ。私がさくらちゃんを殺したんだよ。
朝日奈さん、もういいんだ。
We know the truth now, Hina.
Exactly.
終わってなんかない。
終わったんだよ。いや、終わらせなきゃダメだ。もう終わらせなきゃダメなんだよ。
The only way we can end it properly. We have to do the closing arguments.
Yeah, that's it.
So, let's see. Let's go from the beginning. And
That's the end.
that is the end. What was it that they switched the bottle of and left it on the floor? That. There was something on the floor near Sakura's body, which someone grabbed. Oh wait. What? What? And then. What? Now.
Okay.
What actually killed Sakura from the chem lab?
Poison.
The poison. Blood. Then she grabbed. What was the modicum bottle Jack hit? It was
That one.
the king. The king, which means it smashed everywhere. Then, what did the message? Toko. At that point, Toko, who was in the locker. She opened a door. But the hero tried to cover up the murder. To try to cover it. Oh, I don't know. What he did? He wrote it. He wrote the letter. And then she placed it upside down. Then go here. Sako wanted to talk to Hiro, Toko, and one other person. Togami. Toko got the restroom hid somewhere in the closet. Then Hiro was there. And it was none other than the horse. The horse? Okay. That should be everything, honey. But
Yep.
just in case, is there anything else here? Candies. Alright, that should be everything then.
それが事件の全貌だよ。
Alright, I'll voice this, if I may,
大
honey.
神さんがある人物たちを娯楽室に呼び出したところから始まったんだ。
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
呼び出されたのは
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
呼び出された3人のうち
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko.
深川さんは
What's the matter?
一足先に娯
I
楽
thought
室
he
に来
was
ある
doing
場所に身を
the
潜めたん
speaking.
だ。
I know, but I also like to do the closing argument stuff. I think I've been doing that throughout like the whole game, really. Do you want me to continue, or do you just want him to actually talk?
Him to actually talk.
Okay. Alright. Go for it! Take the lead, Makoto. Well, me and Emmy just
深川さんは
chill
その中で
together
隠れたんだ
while we learn about exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, Sakura.
そして大神さんが娯楽室に入るところをロッカー
She's like, oh my god, it's Sakura Okami.
次に娯楽室にやってきたのが
I'm a huge
川
fan.
くんだった。
Uh-huh. The horse.
大神さんに殺されると勘違いした葉隠君は取り乱してしまい。
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hero did indeed panic. Oh, what? I didn't lay my reasoning right. Ah, shit. What happened? What was the Monokuma bottle I here hit Sako with? Oh, hold on. Was it... Is that it? Yeah, okay. That was it. Wow, I didn't think of it like that.
Mm-hmm.
大神さんを殺してしまったと思い込んだ葉隠君は慌てて偽装工作に取り掛かった。
Mm-hmm.
テーブルの上にあった雑誌に大神さんのダイイングメッセージとして
Yeah.
ある人物の名前を書いたんだ。
What did he write down? Toki?
深川つまり
Not
深川さんの
Toki
名前を
bird.
書くことで彼女に罪をなすりつけようとしたんだよ。だけど当の深川さんはその様子を見てたんだよ。隠れてたロッカーの中からね。
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
深川さんはすぐにロッカーから飛び出し、
Okay,
捏
okay,
造さ
okay,
れた
okay,
雑誌
okay.
を棚に隠した。
Upside down.
だけど彼女はそこでミスを犯してしまったんだ。そのミスっていうのは彼女は雑誌を棚に戻す際上下逆さまの状態で戻してしまったんだよ。その直後目を覚ました大神さん
Akuma and Street Fighter be like.
大神さんの出血を見たせいで気絶してしまった。
Mm-hmm.
それによって彼女はジェノサイダーショーへと人格交代したんだけど、そこで目を覚ました彼女も血まみれの大神さんを見てやっぱり取り乱してしまった。
The horse. Oh no. Ow, not the queen.
葉隠君と同じように手にしたモノクマボトルで大神さんを
Hey, honey.
したんだ。これが大神さんの頭部に
Yeah.
I guess you could say that was a killer queen.
大神さんを殺したと思い込んだ彼
That
女は
makes sense.
すぐに証拠隠滅に取り掛かった。自分が割ってしまったモノクマボトルの破片とクイーンのモノクマフィギュアを処分することでね。こうして大神さんは同じ凶器で2回も殴打されることになったわけだけど、でもその2回の殴打の後でも彼
Yep.
女はまだ生きていたんだ。じゃあ大神さんの本当の死因は何だったのか。それは大神さん自身が科学室から持ってきた毒薬だったんだ。彼女は娯楽室を密室にし誰も入れない状態にした上で毒薬を飲み、生き絶えたんだ。
She drank the poison.
Mm-hmm.
そして
And
その
there
死体
she
を僕ら
lay.
が発見した。死体を発見した僕らはドアの窓ガラスを割ることで密室を破ったんだ。でもその時すでに大神さんが自殺したことを知っていた人物がいたんだよ。
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
その人物は娯楽室に落ちていた毒薬の瓶をこっそり持ち出し、そして僕らが見ていない隙にプロテインの容器を代わりに置いたんだ。そうすることで僕らの疑いを自分自身に向けさせようとしたんだよ。今回の学級裁判を間違った結論に導くために。
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
そんな偽装工作
So essentially, the one who went all that effort, it was you, Hina.
朝比奈さん、君なんだ。
It was you all along.
これが
Mm-hmm.
今回の事件の真実だよ。大神さんは自ら命を絶ったんだ。朝比奈さんはその事実を隠すために自分が犯人だなんて言ってたんだよね。
Right.
それが真実だと。だが苗木、どうしてお前ごときが そこにたどり着けたん
Have
だ。
you been paying attention, Togami?
真実に。
Mm-hmm.
それは
まだわからないの？人間は計算や損得だけで動くわけじゃない。だからこそ人間は難しい。
Yep,
あなた
that's
はそ
true.
れを理解していなかった。だか
Mm-hmm.
ら真実にたどり着けなかっ
Byakuya couldn't solve shit.
たね。言
Yep.
ったでしょ。人の感情というものを軽んじているって。いつも一緒に
Exactly. Thank you, Kyoko.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, big sis.
Take that, Togami. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A. We still got A. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
cool.
Okay.
こらこら、これでオチがつきましたみたいなムードになってるけどさ、今だったら忘れてない？
Yeah. We didn't vote
投
yet.
票タイムが終わってない
Oh
よ。
shit, we didn't vote yet.
うんそうだったわね。
本当に忘れてたの？テンション下がるな。で
Mm-hmm.
もさ、こういうのってお決まりだからさ、一応やっとかないといけないんだよね。
Yeah.
面倒かもしれませんけど、お手元のスイッチを押して投票してください。投票の結果、黒となるのは誰
Who
な
will
ん
be
でしょう
chosen,
ね
honey?。
その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。
Who is it going to
どう
be?
なんでしょうね。
You sound so deflated. It's like, who's it gonna be? Well, who? Sakura. That's who.
Mm-hmm.
She was the only one who actually could defeat herself.
はーい。
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
僕の
Okay,
存在って
we're done here.
なんだと。
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
おい。
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of
どう
us.
いうことだ。
And yet you... Why did you do that?
ひねえぞ。
Yeah, we almost died there.
何それ。
Mm-hmm. Because that's exactly what I wanted.
What?
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
死ねばいいんだよ。
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
あららららら。
Mm.
You don't mean. You were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone to our sins.
We have to atone for such arrogance.
Everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
For serious? That's...
何それ。
You still don't understand? And let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her When she died? Look at this.
Hmm? Oh, that's Sakura, honey.
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
That's...
I found it on the ground, in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
Suicide note?
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. They ran after her, and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm fine. Wait. Yeah, calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault, after all. And now you're suffering because of me. You tried to protect me, but because of me? My closest friend got hurt! Sakura. Because of me. My friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't! Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
でも
Talk about what?
Talk about what exactly?
ね
Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you... You know? Please, don't think of things like that. You're not my enemy.
あいつらは
They're friends. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet, and yet, you trampled all over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable.
うん
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
何言ってんの？
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
許せない。
Do you have any idea on how desperate she was? Seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
どうして？
That's how far you pushed her. Sakura! What happened to you?
朝比奈
Hina, you came. Wait right there. I'll help you out.
朝比奈
え？
あれは
So glad it got to me. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like
恨
that?
みがあるのだ
I have a favor to ask.
え？
Favor?
プロテインを
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura! Let me in! Please! Open the door!
どうして
Why?
どうしてなの？
Why? Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, it bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
どうして？
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it.
Hina.
We killed her. All of us. We pushed her to a corner, and we murdered her.
どうしてなの？
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live.
And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial.
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
ねえね
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
何それ
What did you say?
Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion of what her suicide note meant?
何言ってんの？
Of course, I know what she was thinking. Cause her and me.
つまり
Well, what I'm really trying to say is, don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
どういうことだべ？
What is that?
もちろん。
Isn't it obvious?
うん。
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
本当だよ。
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room.
え
What?
don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. What? Why even say it like that, Monokuma? What the fuck? Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene. Cut!
それで
Well then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of having a note when you kill yourself in the first place? That's fucked up. And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
いい加減にして
Could you get on with it, please?
Okay, jeez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. Oh, I'll have to do it in my interpretation of Sakura, if that is okay with you.
Yeah.
Alright. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish. Oh, now, okay. Now you can... Go ahead.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Mm-hmm.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me. You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I became their tool.
Mm-hmm.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things. However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the master. And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed.
The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
だがそこ
Or
で
stalemate.
お主たちと生活を続けていくうちに
However, as I lived here with all of
朝日
you,
奈と生活を続けていくうちに
as I lived here
我の
with
決
Hina,
意は揺らいでいった。
my resolve began to weaken. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than
我を
anything,
親友と言ってくれる人物を裏切れない。
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend. That's how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura.
我は決めたのだ。
Oh,
I've made a decision.
もう引かぬ。もうこびぬ。もう顧みぬと。
Wait, what?
nothing.
Were they speaking?
They were. But it's a flashback, so.
Alright. I will no longer retreat. No longer compromise. No longer regret.
我は決心したのだ。
I've made my decision.
お前と戦うと。
I'm going to resist you.
Of course. Before of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
だが、皆が我を恨むのも当然だ。すべ
Of
ては
course, I understand
我
if you
の
want
弱さ
me.
が招いた結果な
All
の
of
だから
this is
な。
because of my own weakness. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
それが、お主たちを裏切ったことへの罪滅ぼし。
So this is my atonement for
そう
betraying
思って
you.
いた。
That's what I had in mind. Unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
事態は我の力だけでは収まらなくなっていた。そしてそれこそが
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me.
黒幕が我の裏切りを公表した本当の目的だったのだ。
Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal. My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
だが、それも全ては我の責任。
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind had commanded. I will do as what I was told. Commit murder.
ただし我が殺すのは
I've decided the one I'm going to kill is
我自身だ
myself. If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. My dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
お主たちにはその価値がある我の命を懸ける意味
If
と
I
は
can save you, and sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
お主たちがどう思うと我の大事な仲間に他ならないのだからな
Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends. I've never had people like you in my life.
And Sakura. I didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
そう
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. Sacrificed so much. No normal person could do that.
でも
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
朝比奈よ最後に謝らせてくれ
I know. Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. Truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest up to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
我らは憎しみ合う敵同士などではなく、協力すべき仲間同士な
I
のだ
never
という
saw you
ことだ。
as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
朝比奈よ。お主は何としてでも生き延びてくれ。
Hina, whatever it takes,
仲間
survive.
と共に生き延
Survive
びる
along
んだ。
with everyone else.
必ず生き延びるんだ。
No matter what, just survive.
Is this? I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close. And still,
しょうがない
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
あにゃあにゃ
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
そうだな
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. What? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else. What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go.
いがいが
But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other! He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There could be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game. Huh?
当然だ。
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
何度も
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. He's actually in development, honey. What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to. And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya! Does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire.
Everyone!
ね
Well, now can you say that Sakura stuff had no meaning?
How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track! It's the moment you've been waiting for! Punishment time!
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna...
Is it me?
It's fucking one of yous. Disgusting. Well, who exactly is it, hmm? Oh, heavens no! Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want! Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bear times one rule! But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So, for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest! Special guest? Let's give it everything we got! It's punishment time! Ego!
Oh, what?
Ego! Oh, good lord. That's a buff Monokuma.
That's for sure. And it's fucking hideous.
Excavator Destroyer. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god, rapid fire on the fucking computer of all things? Well, he really did say no more computer privileges.
Bruh.
You suck, man! You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk! Whew! That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
You realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing, shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill them! Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! They weren't just a laptop. They were my friend! And you killed them! Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. I was trying to find things out all sneaky.
やはりね。
So, you finally noticed him.
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was gonna play out from the start. What? You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge. Well, I mean, the data on the laptop, it was... I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting. Reformatting? Reformatting?
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. They wanted to help at the risk of their own life. And for that, they were killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel 1,000,000,000 times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can't get even lower. No. Their death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far. The deaths of every one of our friends. They all make us stronger! I swear to God, someday you will pay for this! Holy moly! You're super mad. Just unreasonably upset. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
Postscript?
Yeah, there's still a bit more of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue?
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. So I've learned one thing. Which is Mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Oopsie daisy! That was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. What? You can't just stop at the most important bit.
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even fucking know, huh?
That's the whole point, stupid! It's time to get back at you for hardening your resolve.
Fine. But at least Sakura's note?
Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it!
But
Sucks for you, loser! Wait, what's this?
何
what is it now?
あれあれ
There's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it.
Huh. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh?
She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you.
Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know. And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
あなたは
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
What?
ね
What?
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
The mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? Like the Belko experiment? If we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? Oh wait, actually, isn't that Ultra Despair Girls?
Huh.
Holy shit. We've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No. I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Oh,
So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
けどよ、
So now what do we do?
なんだ。
What else is there other than to head back up?
うん。
Oh yeah. Okay, let's get out of here.
But
He and Emma still feel responsible. Dial that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
ありえん。
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge.
へえ。
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
黙れ。
Shut up.
seriously, I'm sorry.
How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
ごめん。
Okay, I see what you mean. Then... well, try.
Oh. Uh-oh.
That totally wasn't normal, right?
Hmm?
Did she just capture his flag?
Oh, God.
No, 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 no! I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master!
Toko, you're sitting on the chair.
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
Sleaze? Ball?
なんなの？
That's right. I just called you a sleazebag. Sleazeball, because you are sleazeball.
Apparently, you still have a death wish.
Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder why you don't have any friends. Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse and give and take. Me.
Emmy is being so loud, her microphone's like literally cutting out. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. It's like, hey, stop fighting with Master! You're making me jealous! I want the abuse and take, give and take, me! I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Ah, it's that time, isn't it?
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。
10
ただ
p.m.
いまより夜時間になります。
Mm-hmm.
まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。
Yeah?
ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Okay. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wow. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Who's that? Yo! I like this. I absolutely appreciate the fact that we have Kyoko. The Kyoko's just like, get up. It's not time for you to go to bed yet.
Get up. Come on. There's still more for you to do, asshole. Kyoko?
そうよ。
They're speaking, by the way.
キリさん。
だからそうよ。
そっか。キリさんか。
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
そうね。
I'm here to wake you up.
Oh, huh. I see. Wait, but my door...
It was unlocked. You're unbelievably curious.
It was unlocked? Are you serious?
ね
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised.
What time is it?
え。そう。
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course.
It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? It's so late. What happened?
苗木くん。
I have a favor I need to ask.
What's your favor?
それは。
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that.
Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered.
They were speaking, right?
No.
Data center on the 4th floor.
What?
じゃあね。
I'll meet you there.
Data center on the 4th floor. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Which means... I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I went up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here? That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand onto the door with a certain amount of force. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor?
おやおや。
Oh! What are you doing up, mister? Gah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited. Don't you know? Oh, well... You okay, honey?
I'm good.
Oh, well, I just, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But... I can see that, you dolt! Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself!
まったくも
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or, are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. That's you, honey.
What's wrong now?
ちょっと。
Why are you out here making a racket?
Kyoko? No, you too? Whatever! The two of you just get back to bed! I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
そうね。
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makana. Let's head.
What?
ね
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
え行きましょうか
Don't worry then. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Go on! Get out of here! Shoo! Shoo!
So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
じゃあね
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, hold on! Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What's the point of all of that?
Don't worry about it.
I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
じゃあね
Well then, good night.
Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
戦場むくろ
Oh shit! Taking a picture of this. Hang on. Taking a picture of that specifically. But dude, we get to the best part of the whole thing. They're speaking, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
戦場むくろ
Mukuro
こ
Ikusaba.
の学園に潜む16人目の高校
The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school.
超高校級の絶望
The
と呼ばれ
one
る
they
女子高
call
校
the
生
ultimate despair.
戦場むくろに気をつけ
Watch out for her. Yes! Honey, we did it! We found out that there's a character named Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying somewhere hidden in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her! That's her full name, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of chapter 4. And that's the end of it all. We lost Sakura Ogami, and now 7. The 16th student. Jeez, honey. We got an altar lump. We got a bowling ball, Monokuma ball. We got Monokuma's
Of
balls.
course.
Okay, don't, well, alright. I
Gross.
should shut the fuck up.
戦場むくろ
Alright. This would be a good stopping point for us. I already saved, so we're good. Alright, honey. That was the entirety of chapter 4. So, let me
Yep.
just say this right now real quick, okay? Are you ready for the next chapter?
Yeah.
I sure hope you are, because I am. I'm ready for the eventual demise of our brains. Honestly,
Pretty much.
it's finally that time. We get to see Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying somewhere hidden in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Finally, can't believe, honey. I can't believe it. We got to finally know about Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying somewhere hidden in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Isn't it exciting? So
Yeah.
anyway, thank y'all so much for watching tonight's stream, and thank y'all for coming by as well. I do apologize for being a little late. I did say I was going to stream at 7, but I had to fix my computer real quick before I actually went and did that. Obviously, as of making this stream. So, yeah, if you're wondering, you know, once again, if you're wondering exactly why the VOD's a little fucking weird, especially if I'm editing this, is that we planned this chapter 4 class trial like a few weeks ago, and then shit happened, and, you know, we couldn't really do much. However, this week, I will say this. We're going to be streaming the entirety of Danganronpa all week. So we just finished chapter 4 today. So tomorrow will be different. So we got chapter 5, which we should I'm hoping to finish that by the 7th or the 8th, but depending on how things go. And the 9th, I'm hoping if we hit chapter 6 by May 9th, we're going to stream the entire thing. Just the entire thing. So, Emmy, I'm glad you're going to be off that day because we're going to be there for a long time.
Yeah.
Because all I know is chapter 6 is a very long chapter.
Yep.
So, with that being said, hopefully we should get everything finished. Emmy, do you got anything to say for tonight?
I hope you all enjoyed tonight's episode.
Yes, indeed. Now, let's see what happens when we get to meet this mysterious new character named Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her.
It's literally just Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student lying somewhere hidden in the school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her.
That is literally how she was described as.
Well, honey, that's her full name.
It is literally just Mukuro Ikusaba. That's it. The rest of it is literally how she was described as.
Alrighty. So, chapter 5 and chapter 6, we should hopefully get them done by this week. At best, May 9th is where we finally complete the game. At worst, Monday. Although I did say to Emmy at some point that we could watch What Makes the Sky Blue, but I honestly just want to finish Danganronpa 1 first before we really go and play V3, which is next week, by the way. Yeah. So,
and I did tell my friend Travis that I may call him this Saturday and Sunday.
All right, Emmy, I think that is going to do it for tonight. So, let's go ahead and just hop off then. Once again, thank y'all so much for joining. Thank y'all for coming by as well. I do appreciate it. Now, let's go see who's live at this moment, because I do want to go ahead and give somebody a support raid. Babe, I want you to imagine something real quick. I want you to imagine, okay, you get a message from someone named Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her.
Ikusaba!
I know. I'm listen, it's a shit post in the Danganronpa community. So can you at least give me a break from this by this point?
I'm gonna go to the BR.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom? Alright. Well, hold on. Do you got anything to say before you go?
I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's episode.
Alright. I'll see you later, baby. I love you. Good night, honey.
Night, sweetheart.
Sweet dreams. Mwah. Alright, y'all. I think that's going to do it for us. We're going to go ahead and give a support raid to Blue Monica, who's currently playing Destiny 2, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and give them some support. Oh, and one more thing. I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the week, because, again, we are going to play the entirety of Danganronpa 1. We're going to finish that game, hopefully, this upcoming week. And honestly, I would love to be introduced to Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her, obviously. But anyway, Instagram, Blue Sky, Discord, all in the description. This whole week, once again, we're just playing the entirety of Danganronpa 1 and then finish it by that point. So, it's going to be a pretty busy week. And then next week, V3 time, baby. May 16th, Emmy's birthday. This is Dragon P, signing off for tonight. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, don't do anything reckless or stupid, and I'll see y'all next time. Especially you, Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying somewhere hidden around the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Bye!